Benburb's a rural village, approximately 7 miles from Dungannon and Armagh. Benburb didn't really have an ideal space to offer for people to exercise, hang out and socialise. It's a small rural village and the playing fields was here, but it was a grass site. It had a football pitch marked out, but there were no barriers. There was no areas that prevented children from accessing the road. The play park was a council maintained play park. It had some equipment, but there wasn't enough to attract people to stay in the park and stay for any longer than 15 or 20 minutes. We applied for space and place funding because we gathered the groups together that operated in the playing fields, and we decided to try and look for a project that would transform the space and plan for the future in terms of the local community. Features in the park, there are several areas that have developed as social hubs. So we have picnic seating areas, which I'm on here at the minute. We have an interactive trim trail for older kids that can use at the top end of the park. We re-landscaped the play area to make it much more safe and suitable. So we've introduced things like jungle mulch and safety areas around the play equipment. We have landscaping to make it a bit more aesthetic because we're in a rural setting, and also to screen from the nearby road traffic.
My main feeling is one of amazement. What we have now, for a relatively small amount of money, is a facility which actually will be the envy of a lot of other communities. So I feel proud that the group and the community, working with the Space and Place programme, working with the Community Foundation and also working with the Mid-Ulster Council, have worked together to deliver a project which will be here for many years to come.
In terms of a legacy, I think if you come back in 20 years' time and spoke to a young person who has grown up in the park, I think you would get a nice flavour. And I think this facility is going to add so much value and happiness to children at a time when mental health is in the news and young people are having a lot of problems. They now have a space to socialise and they can use their peers to talk about their problems. There used to be a problem when I grew up of getting people indoors. Now a lot of parents are saying they have problems getting their children outdoors, and this is the space that will do it.